Hi everyone. Thank you for listening to this podcast. My name is Neo, and I just wanted to talk about financial markets and craziness that's been going on, and also to get your opinion on things. For anyone that has seen the Berkshire Hathaway annual meeting this past weekend, I got worried when they announced that they sold off their entire shareholdings in Delta, American, United, and Southwest Airlines. I followed Warren Buffett through the years and seen that he tends to buy great companies when they are going through rough patches. And, the airlines they sold, they control large portions of the U.S. air travel. So I understand that right now they are grounded because of the coronavirus travel restrictions. But this is just another rough patch. So personally, I expected Berkshire to buy more airline stocks, seeing that the 60% down from the beginning of March. Also on the JSE, if you check out Comair is also 60% down. Comair, they run Kulula and British Airways, South Africa. So personally, I've been like bullish on airlines, schools, and all those other industries which have been affected by this coronavirus thing. Things that are currently not operating, so they're not making any money, and most of them, if you check them out on the JC, for example, the share prices are down. So the announcement on Saturday by Berkshire to sell their airlines just caught me off guard, I guess. When someone like Warren Buffett makes a stand, you have to take notice. Another thing, I've noticed people saying that shares at the moment they don't have value and they are running to gold. It's a bit, I don't know. I don't think value can just disappear. Even if a share price falls, it doesn't take away a company's ability to make money. If you're talking of airlines, for example, their markets are closed at the moment, but you expect that once restrictions are lifted, like people go back to flying and to working in offices again. But anyway, on a JC, I see gold stocks are having a great time. It's Goldfields, Siwane, DRD. Personally, I'm not a big fan of gold or Bitcoin. Those things, they just sit and like when you buy them, you just hoping that the price goes up sometimes. It's not my favorite kind of asset. But what is it about gold though that makes people believe that it stores value? I just don't get it. Seriously. Yeah. So, looking at the central banks, I hope you saw today's article about the Deputy Finance Minister, Mr. David Masondo. He wants the South African Reserve Bank to print money to fund the government's 800 billion stimulus package. I think this could lead to a disaster. When a central bank prints money, it usually leads to inflation. Think about Venezuela, Zimbabwe right here. I mean, in the US they also did the same thing. The US Fed is printing money like mad, but what's happening is that the money which the Fed is creating, it's ending up in the banks, and so the banks are using it to prop up the stock market. So, but then we know the South African government, they want to use the money to pay those grants they promised people, and I mean it's just going to drive food prices up. I'm just hoping the South African Reserve Bank declines the request. If anything, I hope the government's only option is to take an IMF bailout, which has conditions, which has conditions that the government must open up our markets and give us back our economic freedom. I believe in free markets and less government intervention in the economy. But yeah, it's just my opinions for now. Let me know what you think about the economy, central banks, in the comment section. And what do you think these lockdowns will ever be lifted? I mean, currently it's level 4. Are we any closer to moving to a level 3? Are we going to get back our cigarettes or alcohol? I mean, when are we going to get them back, please? So, speaking of which, so how is the lockdown going for people? I'm just wondering how people are spending their lockdowns now. I just ordered some liquid rennet, and I'm gonna try and make some mozzarella cheese. Cheese is flipping expensive. Hopefully I can get it right and start making my own pizza. I mean, I know you can order pizza now, the stores are open, but I just want to try something new. Last week I bought a sack of potatoes, and now I'm just making my own wedges. So I guess it's goodbye, Nando's. Yeah, stay safe, guys.